In Aotearoa, New Zealand, April means ANZAC Day. On the 25th, we officially remember all those who have served and died in all wars, conflicts and peacekeeping operations. We're reminded of the contribution and the suffering of those many who have served. In particular, we recall the members of the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, the ANZACs, who fought at Gallipoli in World War I. It's an event that has tended to unite us. Many generations of Kiwis have set this day aside to remember. And perhaps, like my family, your own grandparents or great-grandparents have served in the military. My grandpa, granddad and nana all served in World War II, as had their ancestors served in different ways and different conflicts all around the world for almost as many generations as we can count. And they were also Christian. In fact, my granddad became an Anglican priest after the war, then his daughter married an Anglican priest, and then, well, here I am. With this background, sometimes ANZAC commemorations can feel a bit conflicted. How does God fit with ANZAC Day? Let's start with Jesus. The Son of God died a violent death after beatings and humiliation. In this he demonstrated how evil people can be, and he confirmed that he would rather die than be violent. And rising from the dead, he revealed that God's love overcomes all things, and each time he appeared to his disciples, his first word was peace, shalom. He never sought revenge. Instead, he charged us to get ready because the world has changed. Peace and non-violence are fundamental to who God is. God rejects violence in all forms and teaches us to love our enemies. We all know that Christians have been involved in violence throughout our history. At times, wars have been started in the name of God and been actively promoted by the church. But just because we've done something doesn't make it right. We must also remember that at the same time, Christians have been committed to peace, forgiveness, reconciliation, right from our very beginnings. When Peter drew his sword to defend Jesus and prevent his arrest, Jesus said, "Put your sword back in its place, for all who take the sword will perish by the sword." We simply may not use violence. So what do we do when ANZAC Day comes along? Well, we remember all who have died and all who are affected by violence. We don't celebrate war. We grieve at the loss of life, the broken people and relationships, the extraordinary emotional, economic, social and spiritual cost of violence. We remember the sacrifices people made on and off the battlefield, the unspeakable suffering, and ultimately we recommit ourselves to the peace of God. Shalom. Salam alaikum. Kia tau te rangi Mārie. Peace be with you all.